Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd in a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this. The college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So UCF's offense trots out there to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker.
Touchdown, Knights. This quarterback on fire today. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The back's got it on a counter. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the option play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's an option look. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We're trying to run it with the option. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo sets up, looking for an open man. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks this one right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The game makes it second and medium. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's UCF in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move, looking deep. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. Put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a...
Airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Frazier. Dumps it down to the back and caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution to reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down there. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. The DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called a touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. This guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 6th play of the drive coming up. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points for halftime. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11. Here in the half. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Knights will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's flat. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback's got it on the option. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run the option. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. With the return, it's Richardson. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the ground, it's Nicholson. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Knights will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Planning up to try the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Here's the option play. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop him. And the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Give it to the big fullback here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Makes a quick catch. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now with one final quarter to play, we'll see if we can get your focus back on the field after that awesome event. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Takes off in the clear. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run, it's Nicholson. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third down after that running play. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, UCF. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got it. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Defense not pressing this time. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Back in motion now. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The big fullback's got it here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And on the final play of the game, just a short game. That'll do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.